And we're live.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Yeah.
That's me.
That's our theme now.
I'm a da 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 da.
Yeah. Hold on, let me share links before we get started. What's up, Skepsis?
So, from what I'm understanding, we have a pre-order option now for MZ on Steam. And from what I'm seeing from Touch Fuzzy, you get a 10% discount if you own MV on the RMW store. So if you buy it from the RMW website, like the RPG Maker website store, and the 10% discount's not working there, so don't do it now. But wait until they fix it. But once it's fixed, you go and you buy it on the store, and then you redeem your Steam key, which you get along with it, and then the bundle, if you wanted to get the bundle, is still discounted, even though you already own or have already pre-ordered MZ.
Wow.
So get it on the website. That way you get the Steam version and the standalone version, and then you still get the discount on the bundle if you want.
Nani?
Yeah.
Bandaru?
That's how you do.
Awesome.
The Bantaru.
Bandaru. Yes, awesome. Discounts. Enjoy them. Okay, so yeah, let's hit the record button and go. How's it going, everybody? I'm Drifty from Driftwood Gaming, and I'm joined with the lovely T.
Hello.
And we're going to be looking at Elfkisser today. We were looking for the winner, the best animation.
Now, Skepsies, wait until they fix the website, because if you already own MV, it should list as $63. He says he's going to do it when he gets home. I just want to let him know. Right now it's listing as $71, but wait until they fix it.
We're going to get into that. What we're doing here today, what we're going to do on this show, we have a show, a thing that we can sometimes get done.
Pay attention. Did I interrupt you again?
Yeah, it's fine. It's okay. We're looking for the best animation, and the winner of this competition is going to get a copy of RPG Maker MZ, sponsored by Dejica. So we looked at drops, the last entry. We have a list. We put out the list for everyone. Join us on Discord. Links in the description if you want to get more intertwined with what's going on. But T, what's up next on our list? Do you have the list open? I'm sure you're prepared over there.
I am.
You have your whole battle station
prepared. It's right here. The next thing on the list is Ultimate Elfkisser Animation Contest Pig Rush.
Pig Rush. Okay, and let's open up Pig Rush. We need to get. There's a lot of them to see, and we only have 3 more this day and 2 more days to look at them and pick a winner. So I want to get a good look at all of them. So let's do the best. I'm going to do the best I can to see as many as we can. I want to try to get like 12 of them or so. Okay. So this one is Pig Rush by Mooney for Life 23.
Whoa.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Let's put it in 2D.
Oh, it's supposed to be 3D.
Is it supposed to be 3D?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so let's put it back in 3D and mess around with the view a little bit. It's kind of set up so that doesn't... Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Maybe you have to have it...
That is definitely what it says it is. It is a pig rush. It's a pig rush. It's a rush of pigs.
I don't have a lot of time to, like, align it. Let's see.
That looks pretty good. Although, it looks like that red thing's supposed to, like, go somewhere specific. Or no, is it random? It seems to be spawning randomly.
It's just, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
That's what it is. Okay, so... How's it going, Warlock?
That's cool.
$5 super chat from Corey Davis saying, Job got mad because I told him no, supposed to be grown men, but they're acting like a bee.
Uh-oh.
Thank you for tuning in and venting on. You can always come and vent about your job here, Corey. You're welcome to be here, and thank you for tipping us. Thank you for being here, man. Let's rate. We need to rate. I want to make sure I do my due diligence and do my job as a judge for this competition and rate all of these. So I like to do it when it's fresh in my mind, so I can actually give the best scores I possibly can. So I'm going to go into the submissions page right now while this is playing. Let me know if any of the volumes are off, if anything's too loud or too quiet, if you can't hear any music, or if it's too loud. I'll do my best to adjust. This one is Pig Rush by Mooney for Life. I'm looking for it here. I suppose I could just do a Control F and type in pig, huh? Found a couple. Where's it at? Where'd they be? Does it show? Oh, here it is. Got it. Okay. I mean, it's kind of creative. I like the sound. The sound's pretty good, decent. Okay, moving on. What's the next one, T?
The next one is Rangers Unite, Ultimate Final Deluxe Combination Attack.
Okay, we got a bunch of folders here. Nah, I don't want to do any changes here. Okay, this is by Nowis337. This is by Nowis. This is Rangers Unite.
I'm looking forward to this.
It's a Power Ranger attack. All right, play. Oh, it's got music and everything. I think we have to stop the music. I got to start over. Oh my god, I ruined it. Sorry. I wanted to do the full effect. Can you hear it?
I feel like it's not lined up exactly right.
It's probably not. We're going to have to listen to it again. Here we go.
Oh my gosh.
Here we go. Oh, no.
Oh my goodness.
Harold, what is happening?
This is amazing.
I like the use of it being in 3D. Okay, let's do it. Let's watch it in 2D. Okay, it's designed to look a specific way in 2D. Oh, the music didn't play this time around. It has like its own music that it didn't play this one time around.
This is ridiculously good. Now it
did. I think probably because I switched the view on the frame that it was supposed to start.
You broke it.
I broke it. Oh my god, it's fantastic.
It's unbelievably good. It's so good. Oh!
I'm going to put it back in 3D.
Love it.
Oh yeah, if you switch 3D, it won't play the sound. It'll drop all the sounds that it had playing, and since it's a long one, that's what happened.
That is so amazing.
I just want to see what it actually looks like in 3D here. Obviously, it's not designed to be shown in this view, but I just like to see how it's being animated. You can design
Those
2D animations
are very 3D.
in 3D.
Yeah.
And I love it. See, look, it has 3D elements.
Yeah.
It's got 3D elements, but it also has flat sprites, which is fantastic. So this is a really, I mean, technically, it's an amazing showcase of technical ability.
Yes.
Of what you can actually do.
Oh my god.
This is one of my favorites.
Oh, you know what? I think that's the way it's meant to be shown because you can see the depth.
No,
They're
I'm
like
pretty sure that the actual
it makes
animation.
More sense when the guy comes up and he shoots his hand in 3D, it makes a whole lot more sense. Like here, it just looks like he's shooting it right next to him, and then it goes right next to his face. But in the other one, it looks like he's standing in the distance and he shoots it, and it comes up and hits him in the face.
Okay, so you're saying
I think it's meant to be 3D.
It's supposed to be in 3D.
Yeah.
Let's see what is Nowis saying. Is he here? He's not here today.
Where's Nowis?
Somebody go ping Nowis and say that
ping him.
we're like talking mad shit about his animation, and it's like one of the worst ones that anyone's ever seen. Tell him that. Tell him that Drifty said that. And then he'll be like, what? And then he'll have to come, right? And everyone's just giving him praise. And like, I don't think it'll work because he knows he's good, right? That's a problem when they know they're good. Okay, you're saying it's supposed to be viewed in 3D. Let's watch it in 3D. Well, when you switch views, it messes the sound up.
See? Do you see the depth?
Yeah, okay.
It looks way better that way.
I think it's supposed to be in 3D with the locked perspective. Like, it's supposed to be like this.
Right from the front, yeah.
But in 3D, but locked at this perspective, not a moving camera. Yeah, like this. It's fantastic. Oh man, it's so good.
It is.
Okay. What I like the most about it is what just happened. All of the Power Rangers dancing around, throwing their own custom. I want to watch it one more time and show you like the thing that I like the best. Look at this. You see all these little animation right here, this one, another one, like boom. that sequence, that's my favorite part, because you have
amazing.
5 different types of particle animations and colors, and the sound is fantastic.
I just got one question now. It's do you have something against Harold? You seem to like killing him.
It's just it's the end of Harold's reign.
You know what? I think I know what it is. He's just so excited that MV is going to be a thing of the past, and MZ is the new contender, ready to get Harold out of the way. Goodbye, Felicia.
I love it. This one's
so good.
Just up there. It's up there. Okay, I've saved my rating. I saved my rating. All right, what's up next, honey? It's always sad when you have to follow something like this. So,
yes,
that's something to keep in mind.
I'm leaving my rating as well. One. Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone, leave your ratings. Go rate if you. Do people get to vote? It's just if you.
No, it's only the judges that can vote on this. Yeah. Okay, let's look at what the next one is. We have.
I should probably know the rules of my own competition. Something I'm participating in.
Meteor. The next one is Meteor. Meteor. I have a hard time saying that word for some reason. Meteor. I always feel like I'm saying meteor, like lots of steak.
Meteor shower or just meteor?
Meteor shower.
By sweet?
Meteor shower. No, just meteor. But like meteor shower as in getting showered with steaks.
Oh, meat eater shower.
Meteor.
Is it because you watched that one movie?
No.
I ruined it again. Okay, I wanted to announce it. I always announce it. This is Meteor by Sweet. Oh, cool. That's in 3D though. Let's put it in 2D.
It's so cool.
Oh, much better in 2D. Yeah, that's great.
That's awesome.
Okay, cool. Like, I mean, obviously, I feel like the blast could be more than a circle expanding. Like it
maybe a dome.
It doesn't because look, when those land, they're kind of.
Go back to 3D
I think the impact. Wow, it's really good though. I like how. What do you want to do? Go to 3D and change it?
Yeah, go to 3D and change the perspective.
Okay, let's go to 3D and move it around a bit. Yeah, because they're not actually like a dome. It's just a circle.
Yeah.
So, but besides that, I mean, I really like everything else about it.
Yeah, I like the smoke plumes and like the sparks coming from it. That's really cool.
I mean, it's got a few extra frames that you can shave off at the end. It doesn't need to be 420 blaze it, but I see what you did there. That's pretty cool. All right, sweet. Let's rate that one. Let's put it back in 2D because I think it probably made to be viewed in 2D, but it could be in both. Let me find it. It is. Put the music on real quick. Meteor. Not meteor shower. Damn it. There it is. Okay, save that. Okay, next one. What's up, T? What's the next one?
The next one is Hyper Blast.
Hyper Blast.
Yeah.
All right, let's find Hyper Blast. Hyper. This is by KB Kingdom. Hyper Blast by KB Kingdom.
Awesome. Ooh. Ooh, I like the sound.
Ooh.
That is cool.
Hyper.
Oh, I love it.
Let's put it in 3D.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. The color scheme is obviously, I mean, somebody knows me because they know they're going to get a couple extra points for making it purple.
Boo. Boof.
I love the sound design. Those particles are baller. I love how they twirl around the...
The cool thing about this is it could be used in many ways.
Yes.
Like, what if you just use this at a party scene and they're like, oh, they're having a party. And then
and then put it sideways and it's
And
an
then
attack.
what if it's like you're getting attacked? Boom.
This could be on the map too, like a space laser shooting a town.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's really good. And it's purple, which makes it even better.
It could also be like something's lifting off, but then it blows up. That's bad. No, don't do that. It's a bad story. Bad story. Never forget. Okay. I kind of find it weird that it keeps going though afterwards. Like it looks like that's cool, but then at that point I think it should all end. This one seems to just like keep stretching, and it looks weird after the boom. Boof, it hit, but it just keeps going.
Well, I don't know, because it gets like concentrated or something. It turns into a different laser.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's still cool.
Yeah, it is.
It's
super
still really cool.
I like it.
Let me go give it a rating. Let's give it a rating. Hyper Blast. Hyper. Sorry, I don't know why that. It's a Street Fighter thing. I can never find them. There we are. Okay. Okay, we got a rating in. It's got a rating. It has one. Let's go to the next one.
The next one is Starburst Animation.
Starburst.
Yeah.
Taste the rainbow. Okay, this is Starburst by Shadowhawk Dragon. Oh, okay, so it's a star. That's cool.
That is cool.
Kind of like it. Let's put it in 3D and see what it'll do. Whoa!
Oh my gosh, that makes it
works
like
perfect
way
in
cooler.
2D and 3D. It's like, you know what it reminds me of in kind of a certain way? Mario 64. Not the center star, the outside spinny stars, like these ones.
This reminds me of Mario RPG.
Yeah.
It's definitely Mario-esque.
This is fantastic.
It is fantastic.
It's really good.
Listen to those sounds. Like, hold on, I want to see.
Can you guys hear the music, the sounds and everything? I mean, the music's playing because there's... If the animation has music, I'll pause the music.
It's gorgeous. It's like the sounds are, like the little stars are like instruments, and when the particles hit them, they make noises, twinkly instrumenty noises. I love it.
Sweet says my anims come with .view files. You load them from camera settings window. Really? Okay, wait. Let's rate this one, and then the volumes and SFX are all good. Thank you, Vino. Yeah, so let's rate this one, and I want to go back and look at Sweets and load the view file that he's referring to. So let me just rate this while we're here. This is Starburst by Shadowhawk Dragon. I like the sound. It's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good rating there. Okay. Okay, going back into Sweet's animation. I forgot what it was called. Meteor.
Yep.
Okay. So let's load Meteor. And then let's go to the camera settings. And let's load a view file, camera angle view, and then you play it.
Very cool. Okay.
So I mean, we were kind of at that view, and then we just zoomed out more and more and more to see the smoke. Because at that view, you can't even see the smoke.
Very cool. Thank you for showing us that, Sweet.
That's what I wanted. That's what I say. That's a really good thing to know about, that you can make a camera file. So when you get the camera settings the way that you want them, you go over to camera, and you save it, and you include that, so that when the person loads it, they can.
You hope that they'll.
You hope that they know about it and load the view. Thank you, Sweet.
Thank you.
All right, what's next up, T?
Next is we were at Starburst, so confetti animation. I gotta tell Mikey. Yours is
Yes, ETCE. You can export these as GIFs and as AVIs.
Wow, I'm really good at the typey types.
I'm sorry, I forgot the name. I got distracted. One more time.
Confetti.
Confetti
Yeah.
by Mikey Kima. Uh-oh. Let's try to load. Do we have it? Nope. Well, I'll do that from now on. When we load a new one, I'll go into camera settings and see if it has a view. And if not...
Could we take maybe just a moment? I need to grab my water.
Yeah, go get it.
Thank you.
All right. This moment brought to you by Driftwood Gaming. Are you a game developer? Do you aspire to make great, amazing games for the next generation to be wowed over? Well, get ready to be wowed, because at Driftwood Gaming, we've got hundreds of tutorials to teach you everything you need to know from one thing to the next. And then you'll know how to do stuff. Yeah! Driftwood Gaming. Brought to you by Driftwood Gaming, Incorporated. ETCE says I definitely got to get into this. It's fun, man. It is a lot of fun.
Okay.
I like effects here.
Thank you. I don't know how
I stalled them with an ad lib sponsored ad.
Oh, cool. Everybody loves
like
ads.
Self show.
I realized I have not had the chat popped out this entire time.
Okay, so back into it. You ready for it, honey? This is Confetti
I am ready.
by Mikey Kima. Bam!
Ooh.
Hey, there's some confetti for you right there. Whoa,
I like this.
check that out. It looks really weird at this angle. I'm sure it's not supposed to be viewed at this angle.
No.
Let's try this thing.
That looks good. I like it.
Let's put it in 2D.
I think it's supposed to be 2D. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
meant to be 2D.
that's the way it's supposed to be.
That's beautiful. I love the little, like, I don't even know what those sounds are.
Barrel claw. Tutorials. Learn how to do stuff. All right, let's rate this one. This is Confetti by Mikey Kima.
Did you see it, Mikey? We're playing it now. I'm sure you're seeing it.
Confetti.
Okay, I have to rate it. I'm getting distracted.
I can't find it again. There it is. It's got a green grass picture. Okay. All right. Got a rating. Okay, so that's 6 of them. We're making good time. I liked it. What's up next, T?
Okay, the next one is going to be Arrow Rain.
Arrow Rain.
Arrow Rain.
Okay, this is Arrow Rain by Zacharias. Let's see if it's got a view. It does not have a view. Okay. So let's play it in 2D. Bam!
Whoa, scroll in.
Whoa.
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 Oh, I like it.
It's just like it's
Oh
a
my gosh,
literal
this is
arrow rain.
Fabulous.
Okay.
Like, that's very practical. People are going to get so much use out of this.
This one's going to be used
Yes.
a lot. Look, it's randomized, so it's also random.
extremely practical. Oh, and the cool thing is that it will, when you use your skill in MZ, it will randomize. It'll randomize every time you use your skill.
Yeah.
So, it won't save a pattern and keep using the same pattern.
No, it's not going to make a sprite sheet and look the same every time. It's going to be using a particle engine and randomizing it.
Which is just glorious.
It's also going to do that faster than if it could load, than if you had it loading images.
Mm-hmm.
That's the big optimization with MZ. So I love this. Let's put this in 3D and just watch it. So in 3D, we might have some weird angles. Yeah, there we go.
I think it's supposed to be 2D.
Check it out, guys.
That doesn't look
Hold
right.
on. I'll get it. What's the worst it can look? And then we'll look at the best it can look. Look at it.
Oh my gosh. I think you have it backwards.
There.
Wow. Way to ruin it.
Sorry. Here's Tootie. No, it's really good. It's a good one. I like it.
Extremely good.
Because this is going to be practical, like you said. It's going to be used.
Yeah.
This is fantastic. I want to see more small little ones, itty bitties like this. Okay, so let's rate this one. Arrow Rain. Found it. Use that Control F when you're searching for them. It helps. Okay. Yeah, okay. There we go. Okay, what's up next, honey?
Oh, I'm totally paying attention and totally looking at it right now, not stalling at all. Dragon's Roar.
Dragon's Roar.
Look for a yeah, you know to do that. Never mind.
Okay. Do what now?
I decided I wanted to edit or delete that sentence. So
we'll take it out in post, honey. Don't worry about it. We'll private the live stream, gaslight the whole community,
yes.
and then upload a video
without me saying that.
you saying that online.
I like it. Let's do it. Do we have a view file?
Let's see if we have a view.
No.
All right, I gotta get water too. Here, bam. This is Dragon's Roar by Mooney for Live 23.
Cool. Try in 3D.
Yeah, roar. All right, 3D.
Oh yeah, it's gotta be 3D. Oh, that's awesome.
It's kind of the same.
No, it isn't, because the clouds swirl in 3D. In 2D they just expanded, but in 3D.
Oh, do they?
swirl.
Does it change those things?
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
They just expand out, but in 3D they have a depth.
Yeah, and they.
But it looks the same.
Wait,
No, wait.
It was swirling. What'd you do? Did you break it?
I broke it.
Move the view.
Okay.
There we go. Oh, it was swirling because you were moving it. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
That messed with my head.
Yeah. Okay.
I wish they were
It looks the
swirling,
same.
because that looks cool if they're swirling, doesn't it?
No, it would look weird because they're, well, it maybe change the particle cloud if you wanted them to swirl. I think for what it is, it looks kind of good. To me, I'm not trying to say that this is a great job, but it looks like a turd.
Oh, honey.
It's a turd dragon. Okay, I'm sorry. I take it back. I would have called it a turd dragon and made these fart clouds, but you missed opportunity. But I still think you did a great job, Mooney.
Yeah, you did.
Turd dragon. Come on, just call it a turd dragon. I gave you everything. Okay.
To be fair, I think that's the first thing I said when I saw the screenshot of it. That it looked like a dookie.
It's a turd dragon. What kind of dragon? It's of the turd type. The turd type. Yeah, it's a turd dragon. Oh god. It's fantastic. Let's rate it. It's good. Good job. Mm-hmm. I'm just trying to be funny. Cloud dragon. Bam.
People can't unsee it now.
The turd dragon. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so the next one is Haste Spell. See, that time I was ready.
Haste spell.
Haste Spell.
Wow, did you see how smooth that transition went?
I know. Too bad I can't just do that all the time.
It's alright. Turd type. Weak versus leaf type.
No, leaf type would be weak versus turd. Well, I guess, yeah.
No,
I don't
TP
know.
is used on
Yeah.
leaves. Leaves are TP and they're used on. Okay,
That is
whatever.
a very good haste skill.
This is by Squall Sea Wave, and it's haste. It's just a simple
very,
haste.
very good haste
Yep.
skill.
It's got the right color. I mean, it's typically always been red, hasn't it?
Yeah, because slow is like blue.
That's just a weird thing to think about.
Yeah.
It's just somebody's arbitrary color, like early on.
It makes sense because blue's supposed to make you feel calm, right?
It was essentially some. Yeah.
Whoa, there's new sounds.
Wow, why is there sounds playing that time? Oh, you have to. Where the camera is it changes. It's got like, oh god, the sound is 3D. My brain shut down. I'm like, what is the words? It's got spatial awareness for the object. So if you're far away from it,
you can't hear it.
Hold on, let me see if that's true. Yes. So that little winding thing, you don't hear the wind unless you're here at the beginning of it.
Wow. Okay, so that's something we'll have to keep in mind. We'll have to definitely like scroll in and look closely at the animations to make sure we're hearing every sound.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's why it would make sense to include a view file.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, thanks, Sweet, for teaching us good stuff.
Okay, this is by Squall Sea Wave. Let's give it a rating.
I have rated.
I have given rating. What's next?
The next one is... Wait, what was that one called? Haste Spell?
Yeah, Haste Spell. After.
Oh, okay. Meteor Shower. That was confusing me. I was like, wait a minute, didn't we already do Meteor?
We did Meteor, but not Meteor Shower.
Oh my gosh.
This one... Get the live stream up. This one is Meteor Shower by Princess Banana Bell.
Cool. Do we look for a view file? Ooh.
Cool, let's load. No view file. Okay. I think it's supposed to be like this.
Yeah. Yes, this is an attack in a battle. This is absolutely an attack in a battle. The only... scroll in, see if it sounds better if you're close. Because the only thing I'd say is that the booms are really weak.
Yeah, it's like woo, woo,
yeah,
woo, sort of
you need more like a... like an explosion. Yeah.
Let's put it in 2D.
Oh, you can't even see the circle.
It's made for 3D.
Yeah.
It's definitely made to work in 3D.
That's very cool, though. I like how all the letters come in. Do, 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 do. I would just add a more explodey sound for when the meteors hit the ground. Still thinking a steak.
Let's give it a rating. I don't know. Okay, I changed my mind on one thing. The sound isn't awful. I feel like it needed to be the different sound effects maybe.
Yeah,
but if you listen carefully, sound design has been very carefully put in. Mm-hmm. There's perfectly timed sounds for do all of those. It's the wrong sound effect. And if you listen, it's got a woof and then doof, 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 doof. Yeah. It actually does have a little bit of an impact. So it's not terrible, but it still leaves you wanting different sounds, right?
Right, yeah.
So the timing and the execution of it was done very well, but the sounds that they picked were maybe not exactly the right one.
Just one sound. The doom, 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 doom. Like, that could be changed. The rest of them I fine.
Also think that maybe that should be
maybe
something.
A more clicky type sound, more satisfying.
No, not clicky, more like you're summoning something ancient, and instead of just doom doom doom, it's more like woo, 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 woo,
right. I see that. Yeah.
Or something shinier. I don't know.
Right. Maybe they made their own sound effects.
Yeah. If that's the case, then I would say it's even better. But like I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know that.
I'm gonna give it this score. I think it's a pretty good score. It scored pretty high. But I think the sound. I'm torn because it's designed well, but it's also, I feel like I want to put different sounds in here. Anyway, good job, really good job, Princess Banana Bell. I like it. Okay. Next one.
The next one is Butterfly's Attack.
Butterfly's Attack. This one is by Bebo. Let's see if he's got a.
Nope.
No view file. Okay, let me save this rating and go here. And this is Butterfly's Attack by Bebo.
Nice.
Simple. Another one that
and practical.
I can see how some forest affinity party member would have a cane or a staff or a wand, and then when they smack an enemy, a bunch of butterflies, that would be the attack animation for somebody's enchanted wand or something, Yeah, that's a great little attack animation. I like it a lot.
It's a very usable one.
The problem is there's no sound.
There's no sound. That'll drag your score down. Sad cat. I hate that.
It's got to be a 1-star for sound if there's no sounds.
Can't judge sound if there's no sound.
This could have gotten away with 1 or 2 sound effects too.
But you just
a little. Well, you'd want a thump.
Fluttering.
You'd want a thump, thump, bump, 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 bump. On the impact, a little bonk.
Like a boom.
Just a little bonk.
Like when the portal's opening.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the fluttering of the wings.
Yeah, 2 would be perfect.
Yeah. And maybe a little twinkly sound.
Oh yeah. 3 would be great. See, we just designed it right now without making the actual sounds. But I still like it, so I'm gonna rate it on the 2 categories that it scored well on. So this is Butterfly's Attack.
Butterfly's Attack.
Yep. Aww. Okay. Well, that got a score. What's next?
Next is, I'm totally ready. What comes after Butterflies? Fairy Summon Attack. Mikey, you're up again. Hold on, let me tag her because she's toddler wrangling this morning.
Fairy Summon. No view file. Maybe it's in materials. No. Okay.
I think she only did 2, or she did 2, not only.
I'm gonna stall for
Most
just a
people
second.
only did 1. She's putting her toddler down for a nappy. I just put Lily down for a nap. You know what she's been doing lately that's super duper duper sweet and melts my heart into a big puddle on the floor? When I lay her down to put her to sleep, she blows kisses at me.
She does. She goes. Mwah, mwah.
And then she lays in the same spot with her little blanket over her under her arms, and she doesn't move. She just goes to sleep. It's crazy. I've never seen a kid do that before. She's like a little angel.
Okay, so this one is Fairy Summon by Mikey Kima. Are you ready?
Yes.
Here we go.
I think it's not the right view. I think it's 2D. I'm pretty sure I heard her say she did everything in 2D.
It's
Yes,
2D.
It's
Okay.
2D.
Yeah. Okay, so it's
Okay.
like the party summons it and it flies across the screen or something.
Yes.
Probably summon it like. I think it's custom sound effects, but it doesn't fade out properly. It just clips off. You need a fade out on that sound effect.
Oh, I
so
love the little flower particles. Isn't that amazing?
I think
I'm glad you
the
paused
animation
it.
is great.
Because I wanted to see the art there. That looks really cool. She's in a flower. She comes out of a flower. She's riding a flower, and she's farting flowers. That's freaking fabulous. It's farting frick fabulous.
Playing it in slow-mo, and then one time for normal.
Oh, how do you play it in slow-mo?
You click this little thing and you drag it.
Oh,
and you play it in
okay.
reverse.
Right. Oh, that's awesome. That's really nice. And again, this is one I could totally see being used in MV. MZ. I will get it right
MZ.
someday. Yeah. Why? Why did it have to be named MZ?
Because it does. Corey Davis, thank you for the $5 super chat. Say T, did you do animation in Elfkisser? How do you do a video like if I draw something but I want it to show movement? If you haven't, I would like to know. He's asking if you've made a tutorial on how to draw something that and show movement.
You mean like
in Elfkisser?
You mean like if you draw a dude and you want to move his arms around?
You can
or like have him walk.
You save it as a GIF, right? And you load the GIF as.
I don't
the
know yet. In fact, I think I'm about to learn that. I'm still studying the documentation.
Oh no, it's a sprite sheet.
I think it's it's a sprite sheet. It's the same as what you do in MV. Like you load a sprite sheet in and you give it animation parameters, tell it how many frames there are, how many rows, and how fast you want it to play.
Right. I think that's exactly what it does. You make a sprite sheet, so you design each frame individually, and then when you load that image into Elfkisser, you can have it animate. So it's even if your particle is doing nothing but sitting there, the sprite sheet is still going to be animating. So then you can control the particle, which would be the object that you're drawing. Mm-hmm. by just changing its movement.
But there is a way to do it with Dragon Bones. I don't know how, but one of the contestants, let me see if I can find the name of it. One of the entries was called, come on, it has something to do with snow. Snow Girl Summon. Snow Girl Summon. The person who entered this used Dragon Bones to make the girl in the middle jump and move her arms around.
Yeah,
so
that was a sprite sheet.
There is a way to do it, but I don't know yet.
Corey, $2 says, super chat says, so like doing animations in Clip Studio.
And Clip Studio does
sprite,
frame by frame. Yeah.
Like this, Corey. I mean, well, you can take it into. I would rather draw them in A-Sprite, but let's do say 2 frames.
He's asking about Clip Studio, and I don't know for sure because I haven't really done animation in Clip Studio, but I'm pretty sure they don't use a sprite sheet. A sprite sheet is where you have all your images on one single sheet, and it cycles from one image to the next based on, how many columns and how many rows and what you put in.
I mean, so this would be like a sprite sheet with 2 frames. But and you would have to normally draw it like that in like another application, but in A-Sprite you don't. Say you wanted to make a 64 by 64, you could just add frames. So you draw like what you want it to look like on frame 1, like this, boom, boom, boom. Here's your guy. And then you click here and you draw what he's going to look like on frame 2. There's a way to make it bleed through to show you the last frame too, so that you can kind of trace a little bit. And then you got 4. And then you can hit play and you can watch your guy animate inside the application. This is called A-Sprite, and I use it for making sprite sheets, because then when you want to export it, when you want to like just have the 4 frames for your animation, you can click export and export it as a GIF. Or what other things does it let you do? Look at it. A-Sprites, bitmaps, FLCs, FLIs for uploading for old school Flash stuff, ICO, JPEG, PNG, SVG, TGA, WebP, PNG, like JPEG. You got all the things you want with A-Sprite as far as exporting it. So you can export that as a GIF, or if you want, you don't have to export as a GIF. If you have to use an actual sprite sheet, you can say export sprite sheet, and then you can select your layout. It's depending on like what you want it to look like. So how many rows and how many columns do you want? You specify that in here.
Corey Davis, I have no idea if there's any limits to the frames in Elfkisser.
We tried.
No clue.
Excuse me. We tried adding like a ton of frames, and it was like an hour-long animation, and it still like was playing. So I think it's plenty. I'm sure there is there's a limit somewhere, but I don't know what it is. But anyway, back to Elfkisser. Thank you, Corey, and for the questions and for the donations.
Don't forget to rate this one.
Let's rate this one. Let's play it again here. I played it a bunch though. This is Fairy Summoned by Mikey Kima. Let me get a rating on this one. Okay. Yeah, always just Control F. That's Fairy's Blessing, so it's not that one. Next.
Next is Snake Venom.
Well, I mean, Fairy Summon Animation. Sorry. Creativity. Yep.
You said next. So.
I know. Okay. Snake Venom, you say?
Yeah.
Okay, let's find Snake Venom. This is Snake Venom by Smash Artist.
Whoa. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, that's cool. Is there a view file?
Oh, let's see if there's a view. There's no view file.
Okay.
Resources? No, there's no view.
Okay.
Let's put it in 3D after this. Okay, that's cool.
That is cool. That looks
So
the same.
you can view it in 3D. It just changes like where the bubbles are.
I love it. That's awesome. I love the bubble sounds.
I love all the sound effects. It's just like it's really good.
Very, very good.
Yep, good job. Okay, let's rate this one. Snake Venom. Okay.
Here.
What's next? After the snake. Snake?
We have looked at 12, and we are going to stop here. Actually,
Let's do one more. Last one.
You wanted to do 12, right?
Yeah, I want to do 13 now. We gotta go to
Okay.
floor 13.
Strong healing.
Strong healing. Strong
This
healing.
one is by Warp Enigma. Where is Warp today? He's gonna miss it. We should probably wait until next time, because he's always on our streams and he's not here today. We should just do 12.
We cannot just blue ball the stream that way.
No, we can.
No,
We can.
How are they going to see this?
For the sake of Warp Enigma, we can totally do that. We have something else we want to talk about, remember?
We do. Let's go. Let's moving on. Okay,
Yeah.
moving on. We got exciting news. Let's go into Steam.
Yeah, go to Steam.
Steam is somewhere. I have Steam. There's a thing that I.
It's right there.
Oh, apparently I have Java updates. I should do those right now.
Yeah.
Let's do my Java updates first, guys. I gotta do my updates. RPG Maker Mzv. Did you guys like that smooth ass segue?
Yeah. It's good. It's real good.
So
Okay.
here's the thing. I believe it's 10% off to everybody, but then if you own MV, no, it's just 20% off to everybody.
Yeah, it's
right.
I think so. Maybe. Oh gosh. I
How
don't
does
even
that actually
know.
work? I mean, to
hold
me, it's 20% off right now.
I gotta do the big math.
So I mean, I was waiting to the end of the stream to do this, but I was gonna do it afterwards. But we have time.
99
We did good time today.
times 0.1.
Go buy your copies of MZ, but then everyone's gonna see the last 4 digits of my card, and then gotta reset it again.
No, you are absolutely correct. It's 10% off to everybody, but if you own MV, it turns out to be 20%
Yeah.
off because you get an additional 10% off for being an MV owner.
So if you own MV, you pay, you get like an extra $8 off.
yeah.
So they're giving you an $8 credit for owning MV. So that's great. That's fantastic. That works out in our favor. So it comes out to 64 plus tax. Oh, I'm gonna get it right now. I'm just gonna get it right now.
Yeah, you can pre-order it right now. You can't.
I know
right
what
now.
pre-order. I know.
Oh, I want to mention again, by the way.
Oh.
Don't get it off. No, don't get it on Steam. Don't do it.
I want to do it.
You go onto the RPG Maker website.
I'll do that too.
Their extra 10% discount is not working yet, the last I knew, but wait for that to work, so it'll show $63.99, and you buy it off of there, and then you get a Steam key, and then you can go and you can redeem it on Steam, and you also have a standalone version, and then if you want the bundle pack, because you have MZ, you'll still be able to buy the bundled stuff at a discount. So if you want that, you can get it too. You can have your cake and you can eat it too.
Okay, but
you got to buy it off of the RPG Maker website.
But is it still 20% off there?
It's supposed to be, right? Let me check. Let me check if it was fixed.
I'm gonna get it where it's cheapest,
yes,
right?
Yes, it's supposed to be, but just like an hour ago, it wasn't like the extra 10% wasn't on there, but it's gonna be fixed.
As long as it's a fair source, like I won't buy it off of any like G2A sites because it messes up it messes up the game studios.
Yeah. Okay, so am I logged in? I gotta log into the website.
Steam is fine.
It's so weird that you have to log into the website and the forum. Like, being logged into the forum doesn't also keep you logged into the website.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I don't even know what my password is.
I swear I had something copied to my clipboard that I was gonna paste somewhere. Do you guys know that feeling? Oh, that's what it is. I was gonna go to Gaming Notes.
Okay, MZ. If I want to buy it, yeah. So it's not fixed yet. Still needs to add. Let me put it in the cart and see if that fixes it. Buy now. See if it's right in the cart yet.
I'm sure.
Oh, it is. It is. The subtotal is $64. Yes. So it is fixed on the website. Go to the website and buy it. That way you get a standalone version, you get a Steam key, and if you want the bundles, it's still discountable after you have redeemed your Steam key.
Nani? The bandaru?
The bandaru. That's my my advice. Mikey Kima, if it's anything like MV, the Steam key was maybe.
All right, RPG Maker web, not plural.
No, she makes a good point. If the bundle isn't on sale after you get your Steam key, then it won't matter. Neither one's cheaper, Corey Davis. They're both the same price. But if you get it off of the website, you get a standalone version and a Steam version. So I'd say no matter what, get it off of the website. Yeah, I thought the Steam key was the license key. Yeah,
it's
Mikey Kima's right.
$71.99, but I did get MV with this account.
No, if you put it in your cart, you'll see the other discount.
Look, promotion, MZ. Okay, I need to show this so people can see, but I'm also like trying not to just
don't dox yourself.
Myself. So if you go to RPG Maker Web and you click on the thingy, hold on, let's just go back.
Yeah, click on the thingy.
This is the link. This is the link that we need to be sharing. Okay. So here's, if you care to own an additional standalone copy, you can instead order it from RPG Maker Web and you'll receive a Steam key for it.
Yeah, Mikey Kima says that the license key is the Steam key, and I was going to say I recall that being the case for MV, but the question is, can you redeem your Steam key on pre-order? Are you able to do that on Steam? Redeem a key that's pre-ordered?
Yeah, okay. It'll just say that you own the product, but it still says...
You don't have access to it.
It
right. So yeah, get it on the website for two reasons. You get standalone and you get a Steam version, plus if you want the bundle, you still get the discount. It's definitely the best way to purchase it right now.
Okay, so I put that on top of it. So I put the Steam one out there, but then I also put in the RPG Maker Web, so people have options. Maybe they don't need a standalone version and they just prefer to go straight to Steam. Some people do, and that's why I typically go just straight to Steam. But it makes more sense to get off RPG Maker Web.
There's a couple of reasons I can think of where you'd want a standalone version. One, say you have a laptop that you take around with you and you like to use RPG Maker and it's not always connected to the internet. You can have a standalone version on that. And another reason is if you want to use two different versions for some reason. Say the first version comes out, you start a game, you got all these plugins that work with it, and then they come out with an update and it breaks some of your plugins. Well, now your Steam version can be the new version and your standalone version can be your old version, and you don't have to have any, you don't have to worry about it. You can open one of each, which I've done. It's very useful. I still have a 1.4.1 version.
Right, so if you're not logged in, when you click on this, it'll ask you to log in.
Yeah, you need to log in to get the discount anyways. So.
But I've already logged in. I'm going to move this over here, and it put in the quantity of 2. So
wait, but it says 1.
I just swapped.
You
it.
just swatched it.
I just swatched it. It didn't like.
It's not updating.
No.
Try like refreshing.
Let me delete it.
Try refreshing. Oh, okay. You can delete it too.
And then let's just go back to my own link. I need my own link again because I think I messed something up somewhere. All right, bye now. There, now it says subtotal $64. It's still going to calculate tax, but it should be taxed on the 64, right? Checkout. RPG Maker Mzmv pre-order. Yeah, I would have totally doxed myself. So let's not do that.
Also, Touch Fuzzy's saying that they're getting the bundle set up in the website, in the store, on the website too. So you'll be able to get the bundles in both places, the website and Steam. I am going to do that. I'm going to wait until the bundles are on. If I'm going to buy, I don't know if I'm going to buy the bundle yet, actually. But if I decide to buy the bundle, I would do it off of
the web.
The web, yeah.
I'm just hold on. I'm buying Mzmv. Sorry guys. I need to have it right now. It can wait no longer. It can wait no longer. Pay now. Take my money. Okay, so it's done. The deed is done.
Let's take a look at these bundles and see what's in them.
Okay, so I mean it's purchased. I guess I'm gonna just like save this. I don't know.
They should send you an email.
Yeah, okay, just go back to store then. Because it doesn't let me download anything yet because it's pre-order. Mm-hmm. So that's fine. But I own it now.
Wow.
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 All right, what did you want to look at next?
Let's go to Steam and look at the information on the bundles.
Oh, the bundle.
The bundle.
Okay. We have bundle S and bundle.
The big one. Go to this one because it probably has the most on it.
Bundle
I want to look at
S.
all of them. I got a chance to look at 2 of them. They look really good.
Are you keeping an eye on the stream on the $5 super chat from Vino? He says $8 off until the 27th, and if you own MV, you get an additional $10 off. That's $18 off. That's what I paid on Steam. I just paid $64 on RPG Maker Web. Mm-hmm. And so they're going to give me a Steam key when I am able to, when it's released.
When it's available, and you'll be able to download it.
August 20th, right?
Watchdog Man, standalone just means that you have it installed on your computer and you don't have to be online to open it. You don't have to go through Steam to open it. It's just on your computer. And if you want it to be updated, you have to manually update it because it's on your computer. It's not like the Steam version.
Yeah. So, yeah, you can have both. For example, I have both MV standalone right here. And then I have MV, the Steam version right here. Mm-hmm. And the reason being, sometimes I look at other people's project files and they're using 1.5 or something like that. Mm-hmm. And so I keep my standalone, I uninstall it sometimes. And then I have to reinstall different versions and uninstall and reinstall. But I never uninstall my Steam version.
That's always up to date.
And that's always the most recent version. So I keep my Steam game engine completely maxed out to the most recent update. And then my standalone, well, it jumps back and forth between the versions as I need it to. So I actually bought 2 copies, but because I bought it on Steam first, and then I bought it alone, and then I let the Steam key go to one of my stepsons. So. But what you wanted to look at this, right? which one of
Yeah,
these
let's
specifically.
let's look at them all.
Okay, let's start with this first one. We've got Mzmv cover art characters pack.
Yeah. So when I first saw this, I thought the first character's name was T because I was looking from a distance.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of sad it's Tio.
Yeah.
And then there's like Lili next to it, so it could be T and Lily.
Uh-huh.
And then there's Michael.
Mitchell.
Or Mitchell. They're so close, but so far.
I think it's supposed to be Michelle.
You know what's wrong with these characters? There's entirely not enough purple going on here.
Well, Yuzuki has...
Yeah, it's a sad, dull purple.
Nah, Yuzuki's got it going on. Are you kidding me? I love this character. Look at her.
No, they're great. Don't get me wrong. I just feel like there should be more purple
I like
involved.
Sansan, too. Sansan is like...
He's a Moog.
He's a Moogle.
He's definitely a Moog. That's a Moog...
it's such a Moogle look-alike
What do you call it? Poser? A Moogle pose?
No, not poser. Inspired by a Moogle.
Inspired by?
Yeah, it's just... It's inspiration, you know?
Rip-off. That's what it is.
No.
It's a Moog rip-off.
I love it. Regardless, I want Moogle. Mog has got to be in my game. Shut
There's
up.
nothing wrong with it.
Shut
you
up.
know what?
Mog
Moog
is in my next RPG. Except he'll have 2 G's, so it's not copyright infringement.
Yeah, Sun. He's a Sun. Everybody knows he's a Sun. Come on. It's cute. It's an uwu thing. Look at his little mouth. He's
These
an
are
uwu.
great.
He's an uwu dude.
He is an uwu dude, isn't he?
Okay, let's look at the next bundle or thing.
Hold on.
Let's look at the next thing.
Hold.
I wonder which one of these is going to be prizes for the jam.
Hold. Hold. So this is the RPG Maker Mzmv Trinity resource pack. So Mzmv Trinity was released on the consoles.
This is a massive amount of resources.
And so this was their default, because on the consoles, unlike PC, you can't add your own art. It's like you get what they give you, and that's it.
Yeah.
You can download DLCs, but I mean, you can't like really add your own custom stuff. So that's why I never really got into it. But apparently, they had a large number of things to play with. So we're getting those and MZ that have been, just ported over, easy to port art. For the most
look
port.
at this. This is the thing that I found the most interesting is that, scroll back down. There's 133 tile set files. So if you say like 6 or 7 files makes a full tile set, that's quite a few tile sets in there. That's a lot of resources.
Yeah.
Like 90 background musics, I think. Can you scroll back down there?
Sorry.
It's okay.
I'm wild.
95 tracks for background music. What else? Titles. 26 titles. 26. 14 types of title, like 2s, all kinds of resources in here. It's a huge pack. Beautiful.
If you use those in games you sell, you get copyrighted? No, not these. These DLCs that you have right here, these defaults, they're made to use in a game as long as it was created with an RPG Maker engine. You can't use this art in like Game Maker Studio or like Unity or anything like that because that's against the end user's license agreement. But you're not going to get a copyright claim for using default. If so, they would be a busy lawyer's time on the market because every other RPG Maker game is filled with defaults. So no, these are arts that you're not going to get in trouble for using.
Terms and conditions as the DLC, or not the DLC, the RTP. Some DLCs have different terms and conditions that are even more open, like you can use them in any engine, but I don't know about these ones.
So this is the next one. Check this out. This is a 3D particle effect pack.
That's where I was, and I didn't get to see it because we had to start the stream.
Okay, so this goes into effects here, but how are you going to sell us animation particles, 3D particles with pictures, my dude? With pictures? That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. You've got to get somebody to make a video for this.
Yeah.
Put a video on this.
Need a video. Need to see them.
That
need
hard.
to see 3D particles in action.
Pay me $30-$40. I'll make a video for you. It's not that hard. But of course, you'll have to let me also have the engine too. Which the offer stands. The offer stands. Like that's cheap too.
Okay.
Anyway.
What's the next one? Not a lot to show off on this one. Dark Fantasy.
It's not even available yet.
Dark Fantasy resource pack.
I just want to see what they're offering.
Oh, there's 100 of them.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah.
They just can't, like, they probably didn't have permission to show off the engine yet, even.
Maybe.
Do you think it was like a restriction? No, don't do that yet.
I don't know.
It's too early.
Maybe it's that everybody's doing a bajillion things right now and working super overtime. And
there just wasn't any resources put into it.
Just trying to squeeze in everything that you can as best as you can.
I'm sure they could have budgeted in a 50-second video.
I don't know.
I
don't know.
Just to play through, like, 5 of the 6, 7, 8, 10 of these animations.
Maybe.
I'm sure they could have done that. Moving on.
Dark thingy.
What?
Right there. This dark thingy.
Okay.
Okay, click it over there then.
I have to be methodical with this.
Fine.
So that I have to be sure and finite and...
Dark Fantasy Resource Pack. This was something they had for MV, right? A Dark Fantasy Resource
it's
Pack?
familiar, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's the same thing, isn't it? Just like...
Are they the same?
Some things were changed, but it was mostly the same. Or it might be just a direct, 15 tile set files.
Mm-hmm.
There's really not a lot.
No.
This one's probably one of the weaker ones.
Yeah.
This little Dark Fantasy roof, not too excited with the size of it. It's pretty small. If you think about it, for $20,
I mean,
the rest of them I'm like packed full of stuff, packed full of value, tons of stuff, and also this, even though it was only a small amount of, how much art was in this one? It seemed like, it wasn't a ton of stuff in this one either, but something about this one I liked a lot. I think it was Yuzuki. I was like, what up, Yuzuki?
Yeah, and you'll hear people make the argument that, well, it takes a lot of time and a lot of skill to make art, and that's true. When you're and commissions cost a lot more, and it's because it's being sold to one person, and that's it. Yeah. But when you're selling copies of it, you don't necessarily have to price it that high because you're going to make your money back. Right. At least I think so. Okay,
so we've got one more to look at, and then I want to rate all of them, okay? On a scale between, like, value. Okay, so this one is the RPG Maker Mzmv Essential Set Z. I guess Z is our big thing this time. It's Z everything. We're going to put him to sleep, boys.
What is it? You gotta scroll down.
Okay, so this is a content...
It's just a picture?
DLC pack.
What does this even mean?
It's extra stuff, okay?
I don't understand.
So, the essential set for the RPG Maker Mzmv is here to help with your new project. Create more customized and original look in your game with this comprehensive add-on essential asset pack. What do you get? 8 enemies. Okay, you get an outside, inside, and dungeon. 3 tile sets. 8 enemy graphics. 4 characters that come with their walking sprites.
I'm going to say it's probably mostly...
TBD?
I have no idea.
TBD, what does that stand for?
TBD.
The face sets, pictures, the bust images. So
is this like a new naming convention for sprites? Can you scroll down again?
What?
Because look, character, TV, which is walking sprite. TV? How does that translate to walking sprite? I don't understand that.
Top view?
Is that it?
And then top view down?
What?
I have no idea. Like,
top view direction? What does this mean?
It's some jargon. It's just some jargon for like some...
That's confusing.
Probably some artists. But like they don't understand our speak.
I would say the Trinity set is by far the biggest value in all of these. That's just my first inclination.
Right, so this is kind of another smaller set. Right. Let's look at the value. Okay, so MZ must have, do not pass. If you have the capacity to get MZ, get MZ. If you already own MV, don't feel like you're wasting your money. You get 10% off on top of the 10% off right now if you get it this week.
Yeah.
So
$63 is a steal. $64 is a steal.
Get it. I put a link on the Discord. Links in the description to that link. Follow the link trails. Clicky, clicky, clicky. Anyway, you can get here. You can also just find it on Steam by typing in RPG Maker MZ. Okay, I would say 10 out of 10. Get MZ again. You own it. Get it again.
Yeah.
Next, moving on. MZ cover art character pack.
It's not a high price. It's nice art.
Affordable.
Yeah.
They're super cute.
I would go for it.
If you plan to use these characters, I would get it.
Yeah.
But it's kind of niche. If you have your own custom characters, then you don't need it, right? So I would say it is definitely a yes. You should get. What's our scale? What are we rating this out of?
I'd say it's a 4 out of 5. Yes.
We're gonna do 5-star things?
Yeah, I give it 4 stars for buyability.
Okay, 5 stars for MZ, 4 stars for this. Okay, for this MV Trinity resource pack,
5 stars, easy.
It's got so much in it. It's a little pricey, but it's packed. Mm-hmm. It's packed. In comparison to what you get on these other ones, I would say 5 stars.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it's all default. It's all default, but maybe it's stuff you haven't seen that much, or your friends haven't seen that much, because it's always been on another platform. So, you know, one man's default is another man's beautiful. And I do believe
from people saying, oh, I wish we had Trinity themes. You have like desert theme, feudal theme, like Japanese feudal, I think it is, and a couple other themes that I'm not aware of because I don't have it. But like the tile sets can give you depth in your world if you're going to use default. I'd say it's a good pack to have.
St. Griffin says TVD stands for total variation diminishing. Now, what does that even mean?
Yeah, what does that even mean?
What is this sorcery? So, okay, this next one, this includes 100 particle animations. I'm going to say that's
5 out of 5.
A fantastic thing. I'm going to say 4 out of 5 because they're not doing a good job of showing them yet.
Right.
Maybe if they add a video, it would be 5 out of 5. Right now, it's 4 out of 5, but it's still 4 out of 5. Okay, this next one, I'm going to say probably 3 out of 5. This Dark Fantasy Resource Pack, because I feel it's a $9.99 DLC it's being charged $20 for. It's very, like, it's not huge, but it offers something, and it is something that some people will want, not many people.
What did you say it was?
I'm going to say, what?
What value did you give it?
What value?
The star rating.
3 out of 5.
I'm going to give it 2 out of 5 because I think I would never buy it.
Yeah, I'm definitely bringing the score down because it just seems high price. I would say it's in between 2 and 3. Yeah. So the last one, the Essential Set Z, it's $25. I don't see a ton coming from it. I'm gonna say once again 3 stars on this one.
I'd say 1 out of 5 for that one.
So T's being more of a critic than me. So she says 1 here, 2 here.
You know, I noticed.
And then. What?
Even though you're more critical verbally when we do like first impressions and stuff, I've been watching you score and comparing it to my scores for our judging, and you are a lot nicer than I am.
Well, I look at even when the sound, like say they use an annoying sound or something, and I look at how many sound nodes we're playing. Technically, how long do I think they spent on it, and then I judge them based on I guess. I make an assumed effort count. Like I'm trying to figure out how much effort they put in, even if the end result didn't turn out into something that was extremely amazing. And so sometimes I'm like, you can see what they were trying to do here. Maybe the execution failed, but the ideas were there, and they were trying to do something. And so sometimes I score people a little bit high on because I see what they were going for, you know, and I see that it could be done right.
Yeah, you're a nice guy.
What? Okay.
Don't let those angry rants at your video games fool you. He's got a heart of gold in there.
All right, we need to end the stream right now. I don't know where we're going with this. Thank you guys for coming to the stream today. Appreciate you. Well, I guess we'll read the names off the chat and we'll end it right then and there. Exciting news! I bought MZ today. How many people bought MZ? Did you guys buy MZ? I got it off the RPG Maker web because I want the standalone and a Steam copy when it comes out.
I would always suggest getting it off of there because you get two copies.
Now that I already paid for it and bought it, I mean, how if they do give me early access, are people still going to complain if I were to get it like a week ahead of time to start a tutorial?
I wouldn't worry about people complaining. Who cares?
Do you think they would, though? I'm asking a question.
That's why I'm saying who cares, because it doesn't matter what you do, people will complain. Some people will complain, so you just got to like brush it off.
Right. I don't know. I don't think they're going to give some guy, some dude. It doesn't matter, like, oh, so what, he's got a YouTube channel, so what, he's involved with the community, so what,
I don't know.
I don't know. I obviously I'm in the camp for let me have this engine. I can't think of anything else to do right now. I have things to do. I have tons of things to do. But what do I want to do? I want to play.
You want to get your fingers on that.
I want to play RPG Maker MZ.
You want to reach out and touch it.
And and all kinds of fun stuff that's involved with messing around with it. And I want to make tutorials on it, and I want to do content, and I'm excited to do it. And so I think if they were to give me a copy of it a week or two ahead of time,
you could get a head start.
I think it would benefit the community, is what I'm saying. I think in that amount of time, 1 to 2 weeks, we can have the beginning of something happening where people are already... It's called investment bias. So if I teach them how to use a tool before they have the tool, they're going to be more inclined to buy the tool. Mm-hmm. Right?
Yeah, I agree.
Especially when hype is at a high, you want people to get more investment bias. Mm-hmm. So I'm saying financially, it makes sense to give me a copy of this engine a couple weeks ahead of time. That's all I'm saying. Okay, I'm going to end the show. We're done. We're done. Thank you guys for coming. I'm going to read the names off the chat, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow, 2 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mr. Ninja Freak, thank you for being here. I don't play because I'm trash. Aw, come on, man. Maybe you are, maybe you're not, but you're here, and I appreciate that you're here. I just want you to know that.
Don't play what?
I don't know. He's something about plying.
Oh.
Vino, thank you for being here. Can we invent a time machine before? Probably not. It's not gonna happen. Watchdog Man, thank you so much for being a member and being a part of the stream and talking and everything. Thank you so much, Watchdog Man. Smo Valadorn, thank you, Mikey Kima. Top view down, the top down sprite for the walk sprites. Not sure if y'all already figured that out, but I'm just half paying attention. It's all good. St. Griffin, thank you for being here. Who's up next? Corey Davis, thank you so much for throwing money at us and being here and being a part of this wacky thing that we do here. And keep your questions coming. My dude, just ask me any questions you have about anything technical related, and I'll do my best to help you out. Who else? Sweet, thank you so much for sending in your art for the competition and being a part of the stream. Appreciate you here. VeroCloud23, thank you so much. Vino. Corey Davis for the super chats. I'm scrolling through that section right now. Connor Christensen, he says, how is the eye? It's doing good. It's doing good as far as I know. Zora13, thank you so much. Hubert Vom Grill, I hear the baby, so we're right on time, huh? Mm-hmm. Hubert Vom Grill, thank you so much for tuning in and being a part of the stream. We're winding down now for the ending because we are in the outro section. Joshua Ivy, hello and thank you for tuning in. Mikey Kima, ETCE, thank you so much for being a part of this stream. Skepsis D, Early Crew, Warlock Games, all you guys at the beginning. Thank you guys. That's it for today. Have a fantastic day. We'll be back. Wait, what? One more thing?
I have one question.
One thing.
To answer.
Okay.
Watchdog Man says, how do you get the discount on the website? You have to log in, and you, in order to get the full 20%, you have to have had owned MV
through the RPG Maker web.
No, you just have to. Do you have to?
Yes.
Yeah, you had to have purchased it through RPG Maker web. That's true.
Mm-hmm. So if you bought it on Steam only, it won't give you the 10% discount on RPG Maker web. That's why I was giving both links. I put both links out there to give you guys the discount price because they still make a sale off of Steam.
At least we're pretty sure that's the case.
As far as I know.
Yeah.
I mean, I do the best I can with what I got. Okay, guys, have a fantastic day. That's it for us. We'll see you guys tomorrow, 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We have 2 more days of judging animations, and then we move on to doing some other stuff. Back to Amalgamation, of course, and First Impressions been pushed off until that is all taken care of. We're going to announce the winner in a few days. And so stay tuned for that. The winners will be getting a copy of Mzmv as well as some DLC packs. So awesome for everyone who participated, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be great. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So Mikey's saying that you get a free copy